Today's episode is The Way of Kings, Wandersail, 57. In this chapter, we see Kaladin figure out his weird stormlight powers, that they're connected to the Radiance, that they're actually kind of similar to what Szeth can do, although he doesn't realize that actively at the moment. With Teft's prodding. Then we see him confront Syl. Syl is, offended by it. He goes into the chasms, talks to Wit, aka Hoyd, gets this, lore backstory about the murdering hive mind people on the other continent or whatever. I think it might be a metaphor for space travel. But, I don't know. Could be. Could not be. Who knows? Because I know it's the Cosmere and stuff. Then he resolves that he's going to stop being selfish and help people for the sake of helping people instead of helping people for the sake of not feeling bad. So, to get into the chapter a little bit deeper, firstly, I really like this chapter. It's a very long chapter. I appreciate how much happens. We get a lot of good plot things while we still get room for good characterization. The scene with Hoyd really was Brandon just kind of flexing his writing abilities, being like, ooh, I can make a very good story, and I can do it in the context of telling that story from a perspective of a storyteller. Because he does the thing where he's like, this person is really good at doing something. And instead of just saying that, he actually demonstrates it by having them do the thing that they're good at, but they do it well. They tell this story really well, which is fascinating. I did notice that a little bit in my brain, Brandon, you're saying this guy's so good at writing, but in order to show me that, you also have to be very good at writing. You're really taking this on, huh? And I think he did well enough. We also get finally drip feeding into a little bit more of a plot compared to just these are some characters going through an experience. We're starting to get to characters have long-term goals that they are actually somewhat accomplishing, going into a plan. We've had a plot this whole time, but now it's really solidifying into we're going to get people out. That is the plan, that is the plot. Also, this is outlining how the group, the protagonist group that I've been talking about for the past couple of days, is really going to be bound together, in my opinion. It seems pretty clear from that. And I'm running out of time, so do I have any other notes? Two different types of flutes. One like this and one like this. And and Zigzil is Hoyd's servant. Apprentice. That's funny. Anyway, I liked this chapter. It's very, very good, very long. I really liked it a lot. And I am appreciative of the role it serves in the story. I'm excited to see what kind of stuff it's setting up for. And if you're excited to see what I think of those things that it's setting up for, you should
like and subscribe now.